Hey there, beautiful soul. Okay, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to address the question from a subscriber, actually, that hits home because it's something that I experienced personally. And actually, if you go back to my previous videos, it has something to do with narcissistic abuse, in particular, like a narcissistic leader. You understand what I'm saying? So, this individual that reached out to me actually was a part of, the same cult that I joined accidentally, unbeknownst to myself. You watch back in the videos, I was a part of an occult that I didn't know I was a part of, right? So this individual wanted to know why, they all of a sudden deleted all their videos and they're nowhere to be found. Well, first and foremost, it's illegal to have an occult, okay? So with that, they know that if they were to resurface, law enforcement would be involved, okay? Um, they're cowards. Once you expose somebody, you have facts, you have substantial proof, they're going to run and hide. You understand? It's like a group of you against one individual, and you feel like you need all them people to go against one person. You're a weak ass individual. So they're weak ass people. So they had to run and hide because they were exposed. And if you feel like you are still under some type of programming due to, the type of programming that you are in from the occult, just know essentially we are all walking programs. And just like you program yourself, you can deprogram yourself and reprogram yourself again. Okay? Just know that with narcissistic individuals, these are very weak individuals. They project themselves out to the world to be very strong, charismatic, you understand, like worthy, high self-esteem. But in all actuality, internally, they feel the complete opposite about themselves. They feel weak. They feel insecure. They feel lackluster. They feel insufficient. You understand what I'm saying? And people that feel that way about themselves, that aren't truly happy with themselves, that don't know themselves, they're going to project that out onto other people or make themselves feel better about themselves by bringing down the next person with heavy manipulation, just as this narcissistic leader that you were inquiring about did, okay? So I'm making this video specifically for you. Being under narcissistic abuse, they will, use these manipulative tactics such as gaslighting, making you think that you're insane or something that didn't happen, and they're making you think that you're crazy for it. For example, you could have locked the door, right? You locked that door, but the narcissistic individual, they might have went behind you on some snake shit and unlocked the door and then come to you about it and let you know, like, you didn't lock the door. It's like, no, I did lock the door. No, I just checked it. See, it's unlocked, so you didn't lock the door. But they went in back and unlocked the door after you locked it. You understand what I'm saying? With their little manipulative, deceitful ass games, trying to make it seem like you crazy, but in all actuality, you knew to lock that door. But that's just for a quick example. You understand what I'm saying? They're very verbally abusive. They're verbally abusive because they want to have that control over you. Just as this narcissistic leader did. They did it in a way like they wanted to make themselves appear charming, charismatic, but they wanted to control us. You understand what I'm saying? And the only way they can control you if you're a weak-minded individual, so you have to work on your self-esteem, right? But it's okay. You just have to have awareness and know about their manipulative ass tactics. And not just with the narcissistic leader that we endured, narcissistic individuals, period. Okay, so they want to be verbally abusive. They'll mentally abuse you. They just want complete control and power over you. And you're not going to give them that power. You want to have awareness because if you're a weak individual and they see you as a weak individual or you're deemed as a weak individual and they know they can have power over you, of course they're going to always do that. They're going to hurt you because they don't want to see anybody happy because they're not truly happy within themselves. They're a bunch of miserable ass people. You understand what I'm saying? And a miserable ass person wants somebody else to be miserable with them, but we're not doing that no more, right? We're working on our self-esteem. We're building ourselves up. We're worthy and deserving. And we know we're worthy and deserving. And we're not going to have any narcissistic ass visuals or somebody that's not even vibrating on the same frequency as us, as we are, even close proximity with us. Because we value ourselves and our energy that much to let the next motherfucker that's low in vibrations even come step to us anymore. So that's how we rocking with that, right? So going forward, you understand what I'm saying? Along with that control, along with that manipulation, along with the gaslighting. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to have to recruit other people to go up against you. That triangulation that you hear about with narcissistics, yeah, They want to recruit other people to go up against you, to feel like they have power over you. Just very sick, mean ass individuals for no fucking reason. And just like in a cult, they're gonna make it seem like you're the outsider, you are doing something wrong, and have other people gang up against you. You understand? So it's a lot. You understand what I'm saying? That you gotta deal with these people. But I mean, they're not any more powerful than you. They're actually weak. You're the one that's powerful. If you ever endured or found yourself enduring a narcissistic individual, then consider yourself very fortunate. You have to change your perception. Once you just change your perception about something, you change your whole mindset, you change your life. You understand? Change the situation. Changing the perception of things, changes your view on it, changes the whole situation in its entirety. Okay? So I went through this narcissistic abuse with this individual, but I had to go through that because it made me a stronger individual, and it made me raise my self-esteem and made me learn how valuable I am. And maybe I could help somebody else that's going through the same thing. You turn a negative or a perceived negative into a positive. Okay? So, this narcissistic individual, manipulation, gaslighting, triangulation, all these things. They just want to have power over you. But we're not going to let them have that power. We're not going to engage with these individuals. We're going to build ourselves up so much that they not even going to want to step to us. They say, oh, they're too strong, they're too powerful. But they knew the chosen one was powerful anyway. But we just didn't know it ourselves before. But I'm making you aware of how powerful you are, and how worthy and deserving you are, and how you're not going to accept any form of disrespect, of any manipulation, and of anything that's not of your highest good for any of these narcissistic individuals or anyone for that matter, okay? So, once they see that they don't have that power over you, they'll flee. Once you expose their ass for who they truly are, they'll flee. They'll go run and have like the weak-ass individual that the narcissist truly is. Okay? So I hope that answered your question. Please feel free to connect with me. Please comment below if you ever dealt with a narcissistic individual. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a time for healing. We're not going to deal with these type of people anymore. We're in the age of Aquarius now. Like, we're much more aware of what's going on. We're going to get deeper as time progresses. But we're much more aware, so we can just start helping each other, feeding off each other energy. And I mean that in a high vibrational way, not in a low vibrational way. I want to build you up. I want you to build me up. I want you to be your own cheerleader, but let's feed off each other energy. Let's be each other's cheerleaders, Let's uplift one another. Okay, but peace and love to you guys. I hope I answered your question. I love you so much.